Hello YouTube and welcome to GrunfWorks Plays KSP, and we have a total of 1156 science which we will be putting to some good use in our research and development. And today we will be building a communications network on Jool because I intend to build bases and launch Kerbal missions, and for that we need research. And this research needs to be building this huge deployer which will be sending out the Jool communications relays, because those require a very large dish. You will see what I'm talking about very shortly. Now, let's take and start off with our LC remote guidance unit, and then let's play this dish. Look at this. This dish is huge. Maybe actually doesn't need the LC dish. Maybe we can use some smaller, perhaps. Probodiene hex. Yes, the staple of all building. We're gonna take you. Good. Now let's talk about... Yes. Wonderful. That's antenna. Helpful. Then we want to be taking this. Yes, as a body. And we'll take batteries. And first advanced SAS, then some batteries. Perfect. And then we will be trying to find the solar panels. Yes, please. And then we're gonna be trying to find the engine as well. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So that being said, I need the remote control dish. Come on, give me the... Not the one. Yeah, that one. Perfect. Alright, so that thing being fixed, and we also need a bigger communication dish on the other side. Oh, I want only one side symmetry, please. Yes, just one side. Thank you. And on the other side, I want this bigger comm dish. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. So that would be essentially what I call a satellite. Jool Communications Satellite Mark 1. So Jool Communications Relay. So as you saw, when we were launching a mission to Dres, we messed it up big time, and we messed it up in a way where we first launched experiments, and then we were hoping that there will be more science. So sadly, after some time, I think the science experiments expire, and then you cannot do anything. So rather than making the same mistake, this time I'm launching a full-on satellite thing. Hopefully, yes. Well, do I really need this communications dish? No, I don't. I have a communications relay. Good. This looks more awesome. Now, one more battery to hide the fact. Perfect. So this is a communication satellite. Now, what I want to be doing is I want to be putting a decoupler. Yes, and then below it I want to be putting the rest of the craft. So, no, wait. Oh, I should have really saved that as a sub-assembly. No, wait, that doesn't work. Alright. So, Airstream Protective Shell, 3.75. Perfect, look at that. Works like a charm. Interstage nodes, yes. Separatron, stack separator on another truss, yes, perfect. And now I only need to replicate this little fella here. So how do I replicate it actually? I'll take this, and then I'm gonna duplicate this. Yes. I could have so much easier made it into a sub-assembly, you know. Yes, that looks wonderful. Absolutely correct. We're gonna use this. Or not. No. Engine bell, then we put this stack on top of it. Come on. Come on. You know what? Dump it. I can do it all over again. There we go. Come on. Then we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Then we have the SAS unit. Where was it? There we go. And then we have the antenna, the big one. No, actually, we have this hex, and then we have the big kahuna. Perfect. Okay, then we have 3 communications, 3 solar panels, followed by a single communications antenna, small, on one side. in single symmetry, no symmetry whatsoever actually. Yes, good. See, that's the payload and I'm happy with it. Right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a thing that will actually deploy this. So probe core, yes, because we want that to be able to control that one as well. Now stick everything into the payload. See, that's how you do it. Clamshell deploy on sides 5, of course. Then I want to be putting some batteries. Good. Then I want to be putting, okay, a little bit more out. Well, that makes more sense. Now, small antenna, yes. Alright, let's find now some fuel tank for this sucker, and we're gonna place it, no, 5 meter, too big. Is this one the right size? Yes. This one is just the right size. Well, you know how this goes, that's what she said. Right, anyway, we place this here, and now we have reaction wheels, we have this. I would actually like to place a bigger fuel tank. Can we place like these two together? Good. Engine. Oh, that's a mighty big engine. 3,129 or 299 meters per second. Okay, fair enough. Now I want to have a 3.75 stack decoupler. Yes. And now would be a good time to go for this 5 meter fatso. So, yes. Now we're talking. Now, let's place this big engine, and then we're gonna be placing Mastodon liquid fuel engines here. Just like those. Yes, for symmetry, and the 5th one in the middle. Come on, attach. Thank you. That will give us 1.21 thrust to weight ratio, which is actually a little bit on the low-ish side. Oh yeah, right, struts. We want struts. Strut the whole damn thing, come on. Strut it to this dish, yeah, good. Okay, fair enough. Now, decouplers, yes. Shall we have only 2 decouplers? Oh, I think that would be a nice change, you know, so we don't go with 4 as always. I like to vary a little bit, so yeah, 2 bigger ones would be actually nicer. Perfect. Now, that thing goes. Awesome. Sorting out the engines. All of them will fire at the same time, and you two will be supplying the main stack. Good. Then when this fires, I want to have, oh, struts mandatory, yes. And then I want to have the struts below, just to make sure that we don't have the noodle moodle. And then we're gonna, by the way guys, sorry for the background sounds, I'm in a hotel actually, I'm on my way to vacation, and I'm just kind of figured I might record an episode, so yeah. Right, now let's see, fair enough. What do we have now? Now we have separatrons. Yes, we want to be placing separatrons. One on this side, one here, and one there, and then following on this side, here, here, there. Since it's only one separation stage, that we don't need to, you know, split them, so they will fire at the same time as the decouplers do. All the engines will fire together, except no, you shouldn't be. You should be firing together. You should go here, and then the 2 of you should be firing together, and the 2 of you should be firing together. Good. Now that's my staging checked. Now let's place the launch clamps. I don't know about you, but I'm almost ready to give this bad boy a go. What do you think? Now, oh right, communications and power, yes. We have the batteries, but we need, of course, some, let's place 3 Gigantors, followed by some lights. Yes, camera, action. Just in case we need it. And then place some lights below. And then, yes, communications petri dish, please. I really like this one. This really shines, you know. Okay, time to make action groups. You are 1. You are Gigantor. Alright. 10 is for you guys. And that should be good enough, I would say. Are we ready to launch? I think so, yes. Oh, I forgot to strut a little bit. We do have a noodle woodle. Oh boy. Well, doesn't matter. Let's see if it goes. If it doesn't, we'll store it under simulation. But it wobbles a little bit, but so far still sticking. Decoupling these. And now we have only the main stack of the rocket. But our thrust to weight, or actually our delta V is rising because these rockets are becoming more efficient as we go further up. And as you can see, our thrust to weight is already decent, so we are sporting a rather good profile, I would say. Now these lights would be very handy given the fact that it's dark as hell. And guys, please don't judge. This is the first time I'm actually recording on my laptop. So I didn't yet set the brightness level and everything, so that will be corrected shortly. You know, looks kind of dark. You just see the rocket engines. Well, as I said, I've gone to vacation, which means my regular setup for recording is actually... Oh, right. Now, let's set up a maneuver node. Right. Ah, that's good enough. I'm just basically eyeballing it. All right. Oh, this is pitch black. No, let me correct this. Hold on a second. Ambient light boost. Apply. Too light. That's better. Okay. Sorry for that, guys. Now you can at least see the rocket. Sorry you didn't see it during ascent. As I said, this is my first time when I'm recording on laptop, and actually I'm getting a higher frame rate on my laptop than on my desktop, and that only proves that the KSP is so CPU bound, because my laptop has an, I think, i7-8750H, so 6-core processor versus my desktop, which is 4-core, despite the fact that my graphics card on my desktop is the 2080, and this one is, on my laptops, is 2070 Max-Q, but I was getting around, what was it? With this, everything installed, around 87 frames per second, so yeah, go figure. And on my main desktop with the 2080, I'm getting basically 30-ish. Stage, wonderful. And circularize, oops. Well, that's good enough. Deploying the solar panels and antenna, and let's go and shoot for Jool, shall we? Where is Jool? Jool's right about there-ish. Hold on. Right about there. Okie doke. So, periapsis. Let's extend our apoapsis, and apparently I'm probably ramming into something. Let's correct. Ah, there we go. We have an apoapsis going somewhere at least. Now let's extend it to reach Jool. Come on. Oh, a little bit too much. Now comes the regular fiddling that we all know and love. Alright, I would say that's a decent apoapsis, and that's total of almost 200 or 2000 meters per second, which will happening in roughly 24 minutes. And the good thing about this big rocket probe is that I have a maneuver prograde, so I just press it and it does the magic. There we go. Almost there. Perfect. Burton time is 33 seconds. So oh, 1 minute 33 seconds, sorry. So we're gonna start around 46-second mark. Here we go. And we're burning 4 Joule. This time, as I said, I'm learning from my mistakes. I'm deploying the relays first, science second. So yeah, let's hope that I've learned my lesson. I might be even sending up a probe ship with some rocket fuel and a docking port, because, well, you never know. We might need to refuel once we're there, so sort of like a tanker. What the hell is this? Okay, never mind. Extending our apoapsis and almost got it. Perfect. Like a probe. Like not a probe, a pro, as in professional. Yes. All right. 17:10 now. Let's see. Let's leave Kerbin with a very nice, pretty pic to show. Here we go. And off it goes into oblivion. Bye-bye. I mean, this is a one-way trip for these probes, so they will be going to the Joule system. And speaking of which, did I remember to put the gravioli here? That would be nice. No, I did not. Well, more experiments for the good folks that will be coming here afterwards. All right. Let us warp. And guys, this will also be heavily edited episode. I figured to save you all the warping. And just now fiddling to get ourselves an encounter with Joule. Here we go. I mean, this mission does take a lot of warping, and I figured I just got it out. So there's more interesting things to see than this doing circles. Yeah, right. Now, that being said, 253 meters per second, around 250, and that will be happening in 370 days. Just tweaking the periapsis to get it as low as possible. And time warping to the actual maneuver node so we can execute the maneuver. Here we come. You see how much it takes just to get from between these 2 points in orbit, so imagine now doing a whole revolution. Well, that would take a very long time. Now, getting to the maneuver node, it will take only 8 seconds, so getting as close to the maneuver node as possible. Now, let's see, 3 days. Now I'll warp manually just to get the correct time. 3, 2, 1, come on, come on. And then we'll be doing the correction burn, and then hopefully on the next orbit we will be encountering Jool. Maneuver node minus. Okay, coming now. And burning. Perfect. All right. Now, that being said, we have a Jool encounter. So, I'm gonna set up a time warp, or warp until the ascending node. And while it warps, I actually managed to go, and prepare myself for the evening, dinner, bathe, and all that jazz. The interesting part of it is that I'm coming from this angle, and I don't like it. So let's tweak it a little bit. I want us to come from this angle, rather. And the point is that my probes should be, or my relays should be out of the Jool's planets, so somewhere around here as a periapsis. But what would be the fun in that when we are arriving and deploying? We wouldn't see anything. So I'm gonna move my periapsis. Let's see if we could fiddle enough to get a good encounter that would slow us down, basically, a gravity assist. No, not really. Okay, fair enough. Now, let's go with this. And we'll time accelerate until we get close to the maneuver node. 5 days. The burn is not that big, 215 meters per second. Almost there. And wonderful. So 6 seconds burn. I'll be initiating it at around 3-second mark. Hit it. A little late, but still doesn't matter. Okay, close enough. So let's now set up another maneuver node. Come on. No, actually, let's get into the Jool sphere of influence. Jool encounter. Come on. Warp until we get there. Perfect. Okay, so let's check. This is an angle at we should be coming at Jool. So that means Jool should be somewhere around here. Hopefully visible. Sort of. Now, if I accelerate it enough, I don't see anything. Let's accelerate a little bit more. Come closer, and now I should be seeing Jool. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Wonderful. So now I'm just gonna set up a maneuver node here, and I want to set it up at the periapsis. Great, and let's circularize to somewhere, I don't know, 400,000. So align maneuver prograde, and I'm gonna let you enjoy that approach. And I'll make that approach such nice and gradual you wouldn't even see it coming. Okay, Is that actually moving? I think I see the planets moving, but this is not fast enough. Oh, screw it, let's just accelerate it so it's a little bit more beefy. Yeah, now it's moving. Hello, Jool. We are back, and this time we're not here for the science, but here we are here to prepare for the science. Yes, that will be coming in the future episodes, of course. But we want to make pretty pics, of course. So selfies are encouraged. There we go. Ooh, nice screenshot. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's amazing, actually. Actually, could I decouple a satellite, perhaps? Already now? No, I would need to circularize, actually. Yes, first circularize dum-dum, then do the... I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, you know. 3, 2, 1, and oopsie, hit it. We don't need to be that accurate, but okay. 437 million meters. 437,000 million meters. Whew, that's a lot. Now, that's our apoapsis. Now, let's extend the solar panels. And yes, I know I have them on action group, I just prefer to do things manually. That's my shtick. Automate everything and then do things manually. Now, decouple. And since you decoupled, oh, look at that. If that's not the screenshot for the episode, I don't know what is. Alright, so at this point I want to be making a circularization burn so that my probe, as stated, stays above trouble. These antennas are actually high range or max range, actually, so I don't care, they don't need to be too close. So activating the engine and then another screenshot. Very welcome. Now, let's warp over here. Almost there. Ooh, time warp complete. 3 more days to the maneuver node. So let's time accelerate until we get there, and then we'll do the circularization burn. Like I said, it doesn't need to be 100% accurate, but it would be nice. So, burn time is 58 seconds. Half of that would be 29, I guess. I'm gonna start around 30 second mark, so... There we go, that's the stuff. Let's turn it around so that it shows the engine. Yes, look at that. And I realize now my nav ball is in the middle and actually clogging my view. Sorry for that, I'm gonna actually move it in the next episode. $50 minutes, 15 meters per second to burn, and there we go. Well, as I said, highly inaccurate, but I don't care at this point. We're so high up, and I have 2, so there will be some redundancy, so I think we'll be good. Right. Let's kill that one, and let's switch to... No, wait. Shut down the engine, yes, and then rename you, yes, I forgot almost. Jool Long Range Relay 1. Thank you. So, switch to the deployer. Hello again. Now, you're gonna do another orbit and then we're gonna deploy the second one. Oh, it's warping. Oh, too slow. Come on, I'm gonna die of old age by the time you actually time warp to periapsis. For crying out loud. And right now I've just noticed that it actually is not warping at the maximum warp. You shall pay for this insolence. Now, yeah. Here we are now. So at this periapsis, I think I might actually decouple the second one. Extending the solar panels, and then decouple. Do we have a good angle for this? No, we don't. Then decouple. Alright, so you're a communication satellite, yes. Well, not the best selfie I've ever taken, but it will work. Right. So, add to the maneuver node. Now let's whiz it up. Let's warp over there and then we will be extending. Okie doke. Oops, I missed one. Damn it. Now they're too close. Nope, I'm gonna use the third one. Third time on the charm? No. No, come on, I want them to be on almost opposite sides. How hard is that? I had the perfect first setup once and then I screwed it up. Okay, I'm gonna now be passing beside the planet, so that that shouldn't be allowed. Okay, tell you what, you're gonna burn anyway. As soon as you get to apoapsis, you're gonna burn. There we go. Hit it. Just to make sure that we don't have an encounter. Yes. I like encounters with my science craft. I don't like encounters with my relays. Now, let's see. I know that I could calculate it directly, but as I said, I'm kerbling it. So, once again, nope, that's 1/3. Okay, last try. Let's burn it a bit outwards. Right. Something like that. Now let's do another spin. Oh, this is gonna be even worse. Get your head together, man. Okay, now on the next pass it will be perfect. Mission taking 10 years just to find a good alignment. Yeah, that's ideal. Okay, I'd say this is good enough. Now, burn it. So that we at each time have two opposite sides. So screenshot, yes. There we go. Okay, as soon as this is set up, I'll wish you all guys, I'm gonna rename this and then I'm gonna wish you, we're gonna part ways. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you liked the episode, hit subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks and bye.